Okay. I'm missing out on my camera. Bear with me. She fooled me twice and it's all my fault. She cut too deep, now she let me score. Oh yes, I've got a camera. Aha! Huzzah! There's so many thoughts going through my brain, and now I'm taking this shot like it's no pain. Yeah. Ooh, I fought apart. Down to my core. Ooh, I fought apart. Down to my core. Didn't know before. Surprised when you call me up. Hardest damn jury I bought. You was my shorty I thought. Never caught a feeling this hard. Harder than the liquor I bought. Hey. Tell me you don't want me no more. Let's get it done. Everybody told me so. Feeling like I sold my soul. Devil in the form of a whore. Cool, right, we're going to scale out. We're going to go to the 4 hour. Mark out some stuff. Excuse me. You call me up, 4 hour, daily. You was my shorty I thought. Ice keep blowing and the drink keep flowing. Try to brush it off, but it keep on going. Covered in scars and I can't help showing. Whipping in the foreign and the tears keep blowing. Ice keep dropping and the drink keep flowing. Try to brush it off, but it keep on going. Although have they already been taken? I don't know. Let's see. Down to my core, ooh, I fall apart. Down to my core, ooh, didn't know before. Hardest damn jury I bought. You was my shorty I thought. Hourly. Please. Same.
Wake up fine. Tell me that I'm alright. I ain't gonna die. All that I want is a hole in the ground. You can tell me when it's alright for me to come out. Gonna make you wonder why you even try. Gonna take it down and left with you to cry. And I still don't know how I can survive.
That's a bit below as well. Saucy bugger. That's not even below it, is it? Liquidity, go down to the 15. Where's the market open? Bosh. Not entirely accurate, but that's my market open. 15-minute open range. Yeah, that is correct. Get in love with news. data high, data low, data high, data low. Where I hit the ground, gonna make you wonder why you even try. I'm just gonna mark that as a 5 minutes. Wrong one. SMT. Bang on. Cool. Cool. However, that is also an SMT, but that was the... Did we sweep out anything? So we swept out London lows, although did we sweep it? Because I don't think it even continued. I don't know what that means. Swept out that way. Could have been no Stumble bills and the keys. Mad at me because I can finally afford to provide my family the groceries. Got a crib in the studio and it's all for the tracks. Add to the wall for the plaques. Hanging off in the office and back of my house like trophies. Did y'all think I'm a lemon dope beat? Hold please, you better bow down on both knees. ODs, Easy E's, Ice Cubes and DOCs. Fair value gaps. We need to scale out to a higher time frame. Look at that. Lo and behold, it's no longer a 5 minute checklist. It's 15 minutes. To the mid-80s, come on ladies, sorry doc, but it's been crazy. There's no way that you can save me. Nowadays everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish. Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish. Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Do what's up to me, you motherfuckers stop coming up to me with your hands out, looking up to me like you want something free. When my last CD was out, you wasn't bumping me, but now that I got this new company, everybody wanna come to me like it was something disease, but you won't get it from me, cause I'm from the street, so I told them all. I will check the streets and help all them all. They wanna run around talking about guns, but ain't got none. I told them all, to stay alone. I'm gonna hate me on one place, ain't break along. Well, there's been in the lab, with a pen in the past, trying to get this damn laid along. Just the millennium of aftermath, ain't gonna be nothing after that. So give me one more clap and black and fuck rap, you can have it back. So where's all the mad rappers at? It's like a jungle in this habitat. With all you savages, excuse me. Right, my day trading template. do that. Live account journal. What day are we today? 11th of March. How do you feel? Pretty good. Not feeling too anxious or... How am I feeling? I'm feeling alright. I'm not feeling anxious. I'm not feeling restless, I guess. Because sometimes I get that before a trade, like you sort of get a bit... I don't know the right word, but you know what I mean if you trade. Especially when you're starting out, because you don't want to get something wrong. But quite restless is the word. However, that would be because I don't currently have a combine or a funded, so there are no real emotions at play. I suppose that's the truth, really. Daily bias. Daily bias. What are we thinking today? What are we thinking? That is the question, isn't it? Daily bias. I mean, to be fair, if we look from yesterday, not yesterday, day before, Monday, took out this low. I'm hoping we'll start taking out some of these highs. But honestly, at this point, I actually could not tell you. I think it's probably range bound, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I suppose all of it's range bound at this moment in time. Be alone. You don't want to be alone. I suppose it's I don't know. I want to say bearish, but I don't know. I don't actually know. This current point in time. I mean, I'm assuming the market's got to shift to be somewhere there. I don't know why visibility hours should be working. Don't you know? Oh yeah, my fault. I mean, I want to say bearish, because if it was me, and it is me, around here would be my low, my market structure shift, to be honest with you. That's what I would think. And then it would be a retracement back into these levels, which if I mark them out, I'm assuming this candle here would have been the fib level sort of range, which it has. There's a nice 15-minute there as well, to be fair. And since then, it has dropped a fair bit. So really, at the market open, I'd want, unless it happens before, I don't know. At market open, I'd be looking for this 5 minute to inverse. I'd like it to displace nicely, leaving an opposing fair value gap, so a bearish fair value gap for price to then retrace into retest. That's what I'd want. Excuse me. That would be in an ideal world. So I'm going to say bearish. My daily bias. I can't talk today. I've used all three of them. Right, time frame. What have we done?
I wanna steal your soul now. I wanna steal your soul.
What have we done?
But now I know what to do now.
Well, broken structure to the downside.
Hold on, let me talk star signs.
What have we done?
Yo, I'm glad that I got me a Pisces. With water you put me out and I keep you grounded. That's like me. I'm so glad that your mum do like me. Got the old school love like 90s. And God forbid if I ever go jail, then I know that my babe will write me. And I know it's your B-day soon. Like I got you when your B-day boo. I know when you're upset. Trust me when I see straight through. We're having a minor dispute. You walk in the room and the shit's so rude. You know that we're stuck like glue. 4L could they go my boo. Ours.
God. Don't need that example. So what am I looking at? What sort of targets will I be looking at? Let's have a look. Get rid of that. On a 15-minute, I'd be looking at, quite frankly, previous day lows. Although it's that SMT that does my head in. But we have an SMT. However, I'm sure we had an equal low. I have marked it somewhere. Yeah, so ES. Yeah, so key liquidity targets. I'm looking for extra low. Key liquidity targets. Equal lows on ES. Previous day low. And I suppose sell side liquidity. Yeah, sell side. That's what I'm looking at. So now all I have to do is fill in my entries when I do my entry. I want to fill it in for the 5-minute inversion. If we do get that. But it's a bit early to do that at the minute. So, for the record, I've used a bit of ChatGPT and also I took some resources from other traders to build out my little journal. I haven't started it yet. This will be day one. I do have my own little server on Discord, separate to my own YouTube, which I was using before this. But I don't believe the journaling I was doing there was actually doing me any benefit. It was more just screenshots, which I suppose is helpful. But I want to have a proper written structure for everything now. So what you've just seen me do. So excuse me. Just talking about how I feel before the trade, like the sort of ideas that I've got before going into my trades as well. So my higher time frame bias and in terms of narrative, what's actually happened, and then later on I'll fill in my entry. So ticker in view, profit and loss, that'll be at the end as well, RR at the end. And my bias, if it's changed, because at the minute I'm saying bearish, but for example, if we were to, I don't know, inverse a 15-minute and then start targeting data highs and pushing beyond, you know what I mean? If I was to enter, for example, long over here, for where, then I would write that in. I'd say my bias changed and why, and then I'd talk about the confluences here. So even though at the minute I'm saying bearish, I could say, well, I've gone long because of a 15-minute inversion, SMT, data highs as a target, that kind of thing, IRL, I have marked somewhere, I can't remember now. Yeah, 1 hour IRL is a target potentially, so if I was doing that here, again, something like that, yeah, that's where I'd fill it in, my confluences, so fair value gap, inverse fair value gap, balance price range, SMT, excuse me, fib levels, order block, breaker block, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, and where did you put your TP? So like, also that would help with the why. Because before, I was looking for a dollar amount. So for example, on the NASDAQ, or micro MNQ, even though it says NQ, ignore that, it's just for my purposes anyways. 3 micros, $500. That's what I was doing with my trades. I just have that as a set amount. So if I'd done that, I'd be looking to get $500 no matter what, versus a $200 loss. But in hindsight, it doesn't really make sense to do that, because what am I actually targeting apart from chasing a number that doesn't exist currently, you know? I mean, fair enough, I could target that, and if I've got Confluences and a narrative behind it, then that would make sense to do so, you know? We are delivering to whatever. Oh, hello. Hello. Hey. Hey. Stop it. Come sit with me. Come sit with me. Steady on. Had one too many puppuccinos, I reckon. Okay. Paw. Please, paw. Give me a paw. Thank you very much. It's my dog. Oh my god, stop it. You're embarrassing me in front of your friends. That's it. Hang on. I've lost my camera. You make me say, nothing to love. Something to you. Something's wrong. Running back to you. Too high. I don't even want to film myself, really. I just want to film my dog. That's all anyone's going to care about. For the record, this is what I'm working with. This is that's what I'm sticking my phone on. That's it, so I can film myself. So we ain't rich yet, but where there's a will, there's a way. I bought that bit prematurely. I'm not the biggest fan of TikTok in a minute. I also don't want to take trades until New York Open, just because of the amount of volume. Because I've done it too many times where I'd enter here. You know, I might have a fairly alright setup, SMT, inversion, fair value gap, and something to target, etc. And then as soon as market open happens, bosh, you know, it would just absolutely strike me out, you know. Yeah. So I'm being careful. If I miss a trade, I miss a trade. If I miss it, it's fine. Lola, that's my mouse hand. You're licking it.
It starts with I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on.
Why does it look massive on the camera? The head looks massive. You got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Really good. I quite enjoy it. Lola Baines. Okay, new 5 minutes, although is that actually a 15-minute match? It could be. I'm gonna wait. See, that's another thing. We're currently above the 15-minute fair value gap. I don't want to say we've inverted it because the candle might close before. Sorry, I'm not talking to you. Right? So we are. Price has broken beyond the 15-minute fair value gap, but like we have done several times. If I can find an example. Why can I never find an example when I need it? Well, I'll tell you what, that is actually an example there. And we've done it earlier with the news candle. So, 15-minute price broke through it, but then closed below it. As you can see, same over here. So I don't really want to trust that either. Yeah. I mean, we might not, but we're going to wait. 27 now. 3 minutes to, well, less than that, really 2 minutes until the market open. Stop licking my head. Right, if I lick your head, you wouldn't like it. There we go. Kill your beans. We've spoken about this, right? We've talked about this. Okay, I'm not having it. We will see. 1 minute 34, 33. I guess we're taking out. Why have I got that marked? That's annoying. That's my data low. And I know we swept it. Suppose that would be a break block as well.
All of my niggas gon' ride with it in the pocket, the rocket like killing mom. Mama told me the power was in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business, I'm finished minding. I've been spending some time with the minister, cause some niggas spinning shit and still sitting in the city of God and the sinister. Trying to pray and repent in the synagogue or a mosque or temple.
Apologise to anyone who don't like swearing. Yeah, that's a nice entry. That's literally the entry I want to be taking. It is what it is.
But don't get this shit fucked up, my boy, you lucked up. Once nigga doubled up, I dribble and pass it to the cup and triple double it, get to the basket, get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack and I can back it up. Shout out wanna shack it up. I can put a puss on the platter, I can pat a puss, snap a head, nigga, hair natter up. I said Barbara, nigga, tat it up. I won't argue, nigga, mad at fuck, cause they ain't compatible.
Right, what's that? Market open. Data highs. 1 minute, it's not really 1 minute, but it's only for my usage. We'll see. Okay. Straight through that 15-minute fair value gap. But there you go. As you can see, we filled it, but very quickly retraced back into the middle. The consequent encroachment. However, I am not gonna go. I'm just gonna wait. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna wait. Still early days. It could just be like the market open manipulation. You've been filling this up by stuff my balls. You either smoke crack or you're playing stickball in the street, cause you must be on base if you thinking you could touch my car. But if the whole world was out to get you, it'd turn you to a pound of cake too. Now written houses, 50 rounds to take shoes like, and that ain't no sound effect. Neither was that 6 hours, let's loose. I don't condone gunfire.
balance it. Schools, but I can't get these voices out my head. They're putting words in my mouth like alphabet soup. Lose content on the continent. Constant compliments give me confidence. I'm across the common sense and incompetence. I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conquered into unconsciousness. Though conscious, I conjure this King Kong and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. Nobody 16s are touching these. My fucking index fingers fucking banana. Clutching the 9mm.
Purely because of ES. I've been hurt too many times that I'm ready to be hurt again. We will see. 4 seconds left. We'll see. Excuse me. God, I'm tired. Why am I getting these sort of videos? Not videos. Why am I getting these sort of messages here? I'm really interested. No, thank you. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, I've started a loop. Oh. Screw it. Dog laying behind me. I don't know how well you can see this. Just there, laying on the armrest. You can't see the armrest below. As long as she's alright. Are you okay with that? Alright. Oh, sorry. Sorry, talking about you, not to you. Just subscribe to me, too. Thank you. What are you doing bloody trading then? And I'll go eat some bloody dog treats. I'm only doing this so I can fund your drug habit. Huh? She doesn't really do drugs. So leaves me to say from the dog. Okay. Wait. Stop it. Stop it. Chill your beans. What did I just say? Calm your beans. Okay? We're doing this today. Oi. Come now. Come on, angel. Come on, darling. I'll tell you what the most annoying thing is. I did see this earlier on. And even though I didn't mark it, you can clearly see that is a breaker block there with a fair value gap entry. And I didn't take it, but that's purely, again, yeah, no, I did say earlier, didn't I? Because I don't like taking trades before market open, just because I get stung, you know? But it is what it is. I don't know, maybe I should look into that for a little bit later. His volume's already increased from this sort of point anyway, from around 12.20 from news and from 12 in general, I suppose. What time is it in American? 138.9 days. Hold on. Okay. The math on. Hold on, sit on it. Oh, this is very strange, isn't it? If only could running uphill.
Yeah. It's the return of the wild style fashionist, smashing hits, make it hard to adapt to this. Put pizzazz and jazz in this, the cash in this, master this, blast this, and make a clap to this. DJs don't want cuts and obey the crowd. Just pump the volume up and play it loud. Hip hop's embedded. Before I said I wouldn't let it, but me and the microphone is still magnetic. Straight off the top, I knew I'd be forced to rock. Dance floors and stock, spot scorching hot. Hoping I open, rocking my law seminars, massage at the bar, smoking $10 cigars while I mind meaties. With more vision than TVs, I find it easy catching diabetes from fly sweeties. Sit back and wait to hear slam and trap. Rock a jam by popular demand. In fact, I control the crowd. You know I hold it down. When the top, you know it's sticky when you play it sound. From town to town, into the world now. And I'm out in your city, all down around. It's on so you can swerve when it's heard in clubs. Thought pattern displayed on Persian rugs. Equations are drawn up in paisley form. Michael stay warm, my flow is avion. It's an odorless, stay dipped in raw style. From the shores of Long Island to Panama Canal. Intellect pictures show trends like a clothes designer. I'm in effect quicker than medicine. Split the mic open, feel it when something potent are going. And take a token, mental planes start floating. High signs smoking out the truth, core choking. Product is hypnotic, it's soaking, it's still soaking. Showing better scenes and grams and amphetamine. Playing the scheme, means I forever be. As long as the mic is loud,
Wait,
the value
come on,
moving.
stop it.
Crowds,
Please. Come on, we've talked about this. Stop it. Stop. Thing is, like, you're hearing her whine, you know, but she's been out in the garden and I've thrown the ball around for her for ages, right? She's had loads of PREA2, loads of them, right? She's just so needy. If I let go of her, she will moan even more. What? Okay, so what we're doing, so we're currently tapping into, is that a 1 hour? What did I mark? That's a 15 minutes. That is a 15 minutes. Stop it. Pull it up a little bit. Currently tapping into a 15-minute daily gap. We've also got, I suppose, an S&P forming, but we'll have to see by the end of that candle, I guess. Wait. So again, I'm still looking bearish. I'm hoping we can get a nice drop. winning. Stop it, I'll shave your bald. Okay, so we've taken out data lows on ES now as well. And NQ, of course. That's for S&P. Well, that's not an S&P. That one is, however. And then the rest of it as well. That's just on the one from London High. Possibly even Asia High. So we'll see. We'll see.
I never needed anything from you.
No,
I never asked for the truth. You showed up target, it was spoken to. Your venom was lethal, I almost believed you. Yeah, you prayed on my every mistake, waiting on me to break. Heavy on hoping I would drown. Like a plague, I was wasting away, trying to find a way out.
you can see, there you go, so like ES is coming away, but no market structure shift to the downside, so that could simply be like a break of structure before continuing. This one, again, too early to tell. I have a 5 minute marked out. Oh, hard to look around. What am I looking for, definitely? Right, well, I'm looking for this 5 minute fair value gap to invert. And I'd also like it if it would display quite quickly and then retrace. So I think I showed you guys last night, rejection from the 15 minute fair value gap up here, as you can see, inversion, retracement into some sort of block in this area, come back down. Now at this point it may actually end up going back up again, because that would still technically be a bull trend, but that would be one of my liquidity targets, I guess. So it could be a nice little short, but in doing so I might miss out on the longer bull trend. If I get my money and get in and out, I'm not particularly bothered. You never gone. Yeah, and I'm not interested in these kind of messages personally. I don't know who they are, what they are. They seem like bots and scammers. Not my cup of tea. Now this could be just a continuation. This is what I need to be careful of, because I keep missing the continuations because I'm preempting inversion. So really I want to see how it rejects. Now, the consequence encroachment of the 5 minute actually ends up being the 1 minute, so really I want to look at the 1 minute, a deeper retracement into it, and then we can take out Asia. We'll see. Yeah, see what I mean? 5 minute. Do I want to take out that? Do I want to take a long from that inversion though? Don't know, because really that's like a little pullback retracement before continuation. Because again, if I put my fib there, boss, straight into that green zone. Now really, if I was going to long, I'm going to have to take it up there, but like, then I'm too far in premium. Too far in premium unless you're looking on the higher time frame, in which case I'm still in the premium, but I don't know. That's why I'm looking at shorts, quite frankly. I just think short. By 30 seconds, I'm sure there'd be an inversion something over here. with the retracement. I don't have yet. 30 seconds. I'm on the lowest paid account. Oi! Hey! My arm is going dead. Stay high. It's made for continuation. Tough one, isn't it? Because if I do then take an inversion from the 5 and the 1 minute, I'm taking a short on the top of the 15 minutes. So, oh god, my arm is actually going dead. Disconnect. Well, you can leave if you want, it's always literally there. Okay, it was 2 actually. There you go. Give it 5 minutes to walk back in. 1 minute. I'm going to take it from there. 2 micros. How do I do this? Trade. Take trading. Oh my god, do you see how laggy this is? Oh my god. Stop limit still. Oh, that's not how many contracts I wanted. Holy moly. We're gonna go 2. 400, 300. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Just bloody missed it as well. Right. Nice little 1-to-1. But again, like I said, I'm now taking a short from a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. So, like, I don't know. I should have probably gone with the 15-minute, really. But if I know that, then why would I do that? We'll see. I'm hoping that, because the overall trend is bearish, and this is a bullish trend, but I suppose it's short term. Or actually, no, the whole thing. Oh, you know what? The further I look out, I think, oh, it's bullish, and I look out and go, oh, it's bearish, but then it's bullish, but then overall it's probably bearish because then we swept that. So I just don't know. I don't know. What am I looking for? A sweep, a higher time frame, ejection, conversion fair value gap, although I'll probably take it again prematurely because we never closed below it, so that's something, even if the trade does go right, I suppose it's something I can improve on, because yes, I might get a lower entry, but, and less money, but then it's actually more confirmation, so hopefully a higher win rate. Let's take that down here. See what we're doing. I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the close to you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Gonna get rid of that before we get off. The only thing I'm concerned about is if we draw the fib levels from here, are we just going to come back down to this sort of area before my bloody TP and then continue higher? That's what you got to watch out for. So I suppose, how can I manage that with a trailing stop loss? Because then, yeah, fair enough, I may not have hit TP, but you can walk away with a little bit of money. And regardless, whatever money I make, still going to be more than I make at work. So I've got to keep that in mind as well. Right, let's mark this out. Oh. I'm just going to mark the 5-minute inversion and then delete the 1 minute because I don't really need the 1 minute. I know the 1 minute's gone. I can't grab it. I haven't marked this as an inversion because again we closed below it, so that would be a reclaimed fair value gap. But I am worried now that we might come all the way back up to here and then come back down. Yeah. Oh, come on. All about love and the price you pay. So yeah, don't tell me we're going along for that 15 minutes. So what's the entry? Tick up, NQ, profit and loss. That's going to be 1 to 1. We're not going to change that. Bias. No, because I went short. Entry confluences. I had I'm hoping that is just a retracement again. And it looks like it might be. Yeah, you see that? 0.62, Bosch pretty much on the dot. Okay. No one really wants to watch the timeframes for this, but I do need to do it myself. It's all about love and the price you pay. All about love and the day. Don't you dare. Go down. Entry confluences. We had retest. Quite a bit. Block inverse 5 minutes. So short 5 minutes IFVG plus 1 minute FVG combo, that's what I like to call them. Swept data highs, and I believe we also had SMT as well, although I haven't marked it. Call it higher time frame. Higher time frame SMT. Oh, data highs, yeah, data highs SMT. Exits. What am I looking for? 1 to 1, but also looking for internal range liquidity. Actually, that's what it is. Exits. So it should be buy side, I guess, wouldn't it? Buy side. Where'd you put TP? 5-minute fair value gap, which equals internal range liquidity, IRL, describe your trade, price, retested, a 5-time frame, 15-minute fair value gap after taking out data highs from 130, sorry, 230, 1230. Price was also sort of, how would I describe that? It was more hesitant, it wasn't shooting up, it was sort of staggered. I'm going to call it staggered, I know what it means, staggered at this level before sharply dropping, leaving a 1-minute imbalance. Price inverted a 5-minute fair value gap, 1-minute/5-minute fair value gap. And didn't entirely respect a price will still break this into the downside. Spell checking. Thumbs up. Just keep going on. I'm young. You're joking. How's that? Did that hit my teeth? Oh, you're joking. There you go. Why did I put it there anyways? What was the point of putting it there? Why did I just put it there? Why did I do that? Okay, well, there you go. After the trade, did it go well? No. Why do you think this is? Because my bias is wrong, maybe? I entered prematurely. How did you feel during the trade? Fairly confident, unfortunately. Say 7 out of 10. Not really emotional during the trade.
And I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better
Well,
know
I'll
it.
keep that in capsules because I really need to get that through to my head. Entry number 1.
Daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up is daddy that he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way. Your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course,
oh, you're joking. So yeah, I should have just gone with the 15-minute continuation. But that's the game we play. That's the game we play. That's something I need to mark down. Also, not to be taking lower time frame IFVGs when they are close.
It's funny. I remember
Well,
back when you and Daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause Daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying cause Daddy felt like a bum. See, Daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and Mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart. And it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and Dad was arguing a lot, so Mom moved back on the Chalmers in a flat, one-bedroom apartment. And Dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when Daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre and flew you and Mama out to see me. But Daddy had to work, you and Mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing Daddy on the TV, and Mama didn't like it. And you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a rolling stone.
Oh no, it's done it. So that'll be my trading journal for today. How do I feel? Felt pretty good. My bias was bearish, although it was wrong, and I used them time frames for it. The narrative, I had a narrative. Few liquidity targets, equal lows on ES and previous day lows outside liquidity. I was targeting one of them at the very least. Entry 1, profit loss. I didn't put in the profit and loss. I don't know how much I lost. Good. What is that from? That ain't today. That must be a practice one. Unrealised 736. That's not from today, surely. Yeah, 265. Edit. 265. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Screw it. Why is it doing this? I think this is where I might end the stream. Well, yeah, because I don't do more than one trade anyways, even if the next one might be right. Like right now, my bias is bullish now. Although saying that, we swept out Asia high. But in terms of profit and loss, if I've lost 200 or something, that's my day done. So I'm not going to trade anymore. Even if there is an opportunity, I'd rather just stay out the market, because knowing me, I'd go in there trying to take a long at a point like this where the market is swept high. I'd be going long in the premium of this range, for example. You know, so like if I take it from here to here, here to here, he says here to here, and then mark out my discount and premium, you can see we're well in the premium at the minute. You know, I'd be trying to take it along to previous day high in premium. You know, if it does go well, I wouldn't make much money, but it'll be very much more likely that it goes wrong, and therefore instead of being 265 down, I could be down 500 plus. You know. And the accounts that I go for usually have a $2,000 drawdown, so that would be a 25% loss on the day, and that's not sustainable. At the minute, it's a roughly about just over a 10% loss, which is a bit more manageable. Yeah. To anyone who may or may not be here, I don't know whether you're here in the present or in the future. You might be laughing at me right now, that's fair enough. I know I fucking am in the future. To everyone that is here, goodbye. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, go away. Why are you still in?